So for those of y'all who are not up on game, who are not informed, a few months back, Shannon Sharpe, Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe, he had an incident where his young lady he was dealing with filed a lawsuit on him saying that he raped her twice. Maybe some other stuff, but I vividly remember her saying that he raped her twice. Filed a lawsuit against him, $50 million. And just maybe a week or so ago, I don't think we didn't film last week, but just a week or two ago, they settled outside of court. And supposedly, from what the reports are saying, he settled for 22 to 23 million.
Yeah.
Man, what's your thoughts on that, man? I'm gonna let you go. Let me hit this hen real quick. I mean, apple juice.
Yeah.
Apple juice. There you go.
Big Mots. That hurt me.
Minute Maid.
That hurt me for man.
Yes, sir.
Especially when I seen ESPN said, all right, we'll holler at you.
What they say? That ain't funny.
If he'd have been able to keep them, it might not have hurt as bad, but now that 23 hurt. That 23 hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see, the thing is, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm a big fan of I watch his podcast all the time. Still a big fan. I believe she was bullshitting. I think it was all bullshit. I think, it was a money grab from jump. I'm talking about when they first met. I believe it was a money grab for her from jump. I also think Unc put himself in this position. He's supposed to be you pushing 60, fam. You got to be able to see stuff like this coming from a mile away.
Mm-hmm.
Going off of some of those text exchanges that they had out in public, and the phone conversations that they leaked and all of that. You got to see this coming a mile away, man.
Hey.
So I put a lot of the ownership on Unc, man. I believe this situation is mostly on him. To be honest, he shouldn't even blame Shorty. Nigga, you fucking around with an OnlyFans model.
Yeah.
She's selling pictures of her ass cheeks and nipples and shit like that for $15, $20 probably. Come on, man. So, that's so like I say, that's on him. I know that stung a little more too, because it hindered his stuff with the podcast. He was on the brink of a big deal with $100+ million deal with the podcast right before this lawsuit came out. I believe he was on his way to being the next $100 million guy at ESPN, bro, right behind Stephen A. Had this not happened, he's still employed by him. I believe he's on his way to that. So it's like it's a double whammy, man. And I know he kick himself in the ass all the time about this. But we live, we learn, no matter the age, man. You live, you learn, you move on. You make better decisions behind it, man. But this one gonna sting for a while because he's too elderly or up in age to fall for stuff like this.
Yeah.
Way too old for this, man.
Though I gotta tell you, man, it's been wild to see that some of the examples that haven't been made by older. You would think it'd be some of the younger black dudes, but older black men employed by ESPN/Disney. Even going back to Paul Pierce, bro. Like, just some of the examples that
I don't feel like Paul was just, Yeah. He should have known. He should have thought about, man, I do work for Disney. He
Come on.
should.
You gotta know. But yeah, all I can say is well wishes to the brother. He only had it. At the end of the day, he definitely more well off than others.
For sure.
I said,
Yeah. He'd be okay, but goddamn. Whew, that was a lot, boy. 2022. If that's true, if the reports are true,
yeah,
getting hit for 22, 23 million in one wop. Man, I don't know if they made him pay it all in one wop. Maybe they letting them make payments. I would hope they letting them make payments. But
that's some white coochie.
that's a lot of money to get. That's a lot of money to get took from you,
But
man.
white coochie.